Welcome back to another YouTube discount forklift. My name is Mario and I'm standing here in front of the beautiful 2025 Christina. She's a 2025 5K diesel pneumatic sit down. Look at her. You can't beat this beauty. You can't beat it. But before I get into Christina, let me show you a little bit of what we can give you in your gift bag that you're going to get once you receive Christina. Here, we do have our discount forklift maintenance guide here, just to make sure that you kind of keep the unit, service well, that you're doing your day-to-day service on the unit. I know some companies here, they want to make sure that they see what you're doing Monday through Friday. Maybe sometimes you work the weekends, but this here will be your daily forklift pre-operational checklist. So make sure you do have this. If you want it to last even a little longer, you're more than welcome to take this out and make copies of it, but just make sure that you do have this so you can make sure that you do your daily forklift checkoff, okay? Also here that you'll get in that same bag, if you do have some troubleshooting, you have a driver that don't know what's going on, you can also refer to this guide here, which is your troubleshooting here. You could just flip through here, look at some of the things that you have here, just in case if you have questions, if you want to know anything as far as about issues, make sure you refer to this guide because this will help you in the long run, just in case if you need so. We know we can't just give you just the maintenance guides and the troubleshooting without giving you a little something. Now I know in Texas it is a little hot, so I want to make sure that when you do get this is your discount forklift hat here. I want to make sure that it do fit on your head and not mine, because mine is a little smaller. Yours may be a little bigger. I don't know. I'm just saying. Also, as well, you will get one of our famous shirts that you see I'm wearing myself. You will get a shirt here. My question is to you, do you even lift, bro? Look, so I'll make sure you get one of these shirts, just to show off, to let people know, like, hey, I'm joining a discount forklift family. So, as well, since it is a CLG2025, you do have also additional here, just for you, just to make sure that you go into, if you have parts and manual, just because you have additional questions or something as far as the book don't have, you do have some additional manuals here just to refer to. So make sure when you get your lift, you will get this as well, okay? Well, since I went over everything that you'll get in your goodie bag, without further ado, I will make sure I get into the Miss Christina here, the 2025. All right, so since I showed you all the goodies you're gonna get, let me go ahead and put everything away so I can make sure that when you do get your lift, everything that I've shown you, you will receive in your gift bag here. I just want to make sure that I got everything put away, squared away for you, because I don't want you to forget nothing. Also, you will get this cool tote bag here. It says the same thing. Do you even lift, bro? So I just want to make sure that you'll get that. Let me hand this over so I can put this down here out the way. All right here. So as you see here, we do have the name tag Christina here. Also, make sure we showing our American flag here. We do have our forks here, our forks painted red here with the canary yellow tips. It is a 3-stage full free lift, so it does have where it had the 3-stage to go up. If you're doing like something as far as going 15 and above, it do have that lever as far as that. Also over here, just to make sure that we do it again, we do have Christina here, also the American flag. And just to make sure that we don't forget, we do service our units not only once, but we come around here just to make sure that we took our time and serviced it again here as well. So without further ado, I'll get on here and start it up so I can show you what Christina can do. Now, we always have to make sure in the process of doing, any ride or any forklifts, we always have to make sure safety is first. Always, always, always. That's the most important thing, making sure that we have safety as first. Now, with some of the features on this one here, because Christina do have a lot of features here, she does have 4 toggles here. So she do have the up and down for the forks to go up and down. Also for the forks to tilt forward and backwards. Also have side shift to go left and right. And don't forget, she does have fork positioner. And with fork positioner, she do have 72-inch forks. So just make sure you don't forget that. Also, she does have lights here as far as on the outside light. So just in case if you're working later on in the evening, I know it does get a little darker here in Texas, so you can be able to turn the lights on. Just in case if you need to look behind you, it does have a rear view camera as well. And just in case if you are working outside and people don't see you, but you may see them, you can't forget to blow your horn. But without further ado, let's go ahead and start her up so you can go ahead and see how this baby sounds. Just the thing I want to mention, when you do start her up, her toggle do have to adjust. So when she do adjust, it's ready to turn the key. She starts up like a beauty. Just want to make sure you remember that. Okay, without further ado, I want to make sure, because you know all of the forklifts does come with to make sure that we put it down before we put it in drive or anything like that, reverse, or even making sure that the lift goes forward or backwards. I'm going to show you a few things, making sure that, you know, this lift got the speed as far as going forward, as far as going backwards. It could drop at the drop of a dime. So I'm going to raise the forks just a bit. All right, let's go ahead and test drive Christina. So I'm gonna go forward, and then I'm gonna stop, and then I'm gonna go backwards, and then I'm gonna stop. So I'm gonna go backwards. Okay, so now since I know, like I said, she is a 5K pneumatic, so I'm gonna go forward, but this time I'm gonna go with a little bit more speed. All right, so now I'm gonna do the same thing going back. You see that? Stop with no problems. So now I'm gonna get into how the forks, since I said that it is a 3-stage full free lift, I'm gonna get into how high the forks go, because Christina go pretty high. So I wanna make sure you're doing this on the outside, not the inside. You see how slow she's going? If you hit the gas pedal, they give you a little rev to rev the engines to cause the forks to go faster. So you see how high that is? Look, you can't beat that. And she got that smooth transition to come down here. Now, if you want to see, she does tilt forward. She also tilt backwards. So just in case if you carry something heavy, you could be able to adjust it forward or backwards. Also here, she do have side shifts. So just in case if you unloading or offloading the truck, you will be able to shift to the right, shift to the left, shift to the right again if you need to adjust, shift to the left. And the best thing about her, since she do have 72-inch forks, she does have fork positioner. So just in case if you need to make some changes or anything, you can bring her in, take your time bringing it out. It's up to you, whatever needs to be done. So now since I showed you what she can do as far as her features, let me take her spin around the block so I can show you that she can do figure eights in some of the tightest corridors, okay? So let's go ahead and go and get into it. Woo, she drives like I'm on a freeway. All right now, okay. So obviously you see, she can do it going forward, but how about going backwards? Don't forget, you do have a horn back here. So just in case that people are behind you or you about to back up, make sure you let people know that you are about to back up. So let's do figure eight backwards. Look at that beauty. Look at that. And I told you, she stopped at the drop of a dime, so you gotta make sure them brakes is gonna stop. Well, once again here, like I said, this is Christina here, 2025, sit-down pneumatic forklift, LG, you can't beat it. Welcome to the discount family, and I hope you enjoy your baby when she get there.